Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku card for November 3rd, 2024. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get it going. First thing first, let me place a single. I can place 6 in box 2 because this 6 blocks these, and this 6 blocks these. That leaves only this cell for 6 in box 2. And now I see this is a naked single. It's blocked by 1, 2, 3, not by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So only 4 doesn't cover this cell, so this is 4, and this 1, 5, 7. And what I noticed before that was that on row 8, there are only 2 cells available for 2 and 5. Here's 2 and 5. So these 2 cells cannot be 2 or 5. And here's 2 and 5. So I cannot use this cell for 2 or 5 either. So these 3 cells are not available for 2 and 5. That leaves only 2 cells, 2 empty cells on row 8 for 2 and 5, which are these 2. That means these are 2, 5 double. And that gives me 3 numbers that I can use for these 3 cells, which will be 6, 8, and 9. And this cell is blocked by 6 and 8. So it is 9. Now I have 6, 8 double here. Okay. And that means 9 and 9, they block these, and this 9 blocks here, gives me 9 here. This 9 blocks here, 9, 9 here, block these, and this 9 blocks here, so 9 comes in here. And these are 1, 3, 7. 3 will be here or here. That we put 3 in here. I don't think I can solve that yet, so let's move on. Okay. What will be the next step? 8. Okay. So I can place 3 in box 5 because this 3 blocks these and these 2 cells. That means 3 in box 2 will be here or here. That means these cannot be 3. This 3 blocks these. This 3 blocks here. Gives me 3 here. That gives me 2, 4, 5. Okay, and there's a 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 will be... Oh, okay, so these are 2, 5 double. That means I can place 6 in box 8. 6 here blocks these. This 6 blocks these. And this cannot be 6. It's part of 2, 5 double. So this is the only cell I can place 6. And that means 6 blocks here. This cannot be 6 because it's part of 2, 5 double. This 6 blocks here. That gives me 6 here. And this 6 blocks these. This 6 blocks these. This 6 blocks this cell, gives me 6 here. And this 6 blocks these. This 6 blocks these, gives me 6 here, which makes this cell 8 and makes this cell 6. And now this 8 blocks these, and this 8 here in box 2 blocks this cell. This 8 in box 3 will block these, gives me 8 here. And this 8 block these in box 8. This 8 in box 9 blocks this cell. And this cell cannot be 8 because it's part of 2 and 5. 2, 5 double. Well, I can say this 8 blocks here. Anyway, 8 comes in here. And with that, this 1 in box 2 blocks these in box 8. This one blocks here, gives me 1 here. And this one blocks these, gives me 1 here. Maybe I should put 1 on row 6 now. This 1 in box 8 blocks this cell. This one in box 9 blocks this cell. So this is the only cell on row 6 where I can place 1. And now back to box 7. These 2 cells are to be filled with 3 and 7. 3 is here. So this is 7 and this is 3. Okay, these are 4 and 5. These are 2 and 4. This row is missing 2 and 4, and 2 is here, so this becomes 4, and this is 2, which makes this cell 5. That makes this cell 2, and the last number of this box is 4. And the last number of, well, 3 numbers to fill these 3 cells will be 3, 5, 7. 7 and 7 block these 2 cells, gives me 7. The last number of this column is 5. These are 4 and 5. And this 5 makes this cell 4, gives me 5. That gives me 3 and 5. These are 2, 7, 8. And these are 1 and 5. Oh. In box 2, this 5 blocks these. This 5 in box 8 blocks this cell, gives me 5 here. 2, 3, 7, 2, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, 2 and 2. 2 in box 9 and 2 in box 6. We'll block these in box 3, gives me 2 here, which blocks these 2 cells, gives me 2 here, which blocks these, gives me 2 here. These are 7 and 8. I cannot figure out which one it's going to be, but that will give me 3 for this cell. The last number of this box is 7. These are 1, 4, 9, and 9 is here, so these cannot be 9. So this has to be 9, which blocks this cell. This 9 blocks these. This 9 blocks here. Gives me 9 here and 4 here. These are 1, 3, 8. I don't think I can figure out that one. But I can place 4 in box 3 because this 4 in box 2 will block these. Gives me 4 here. That means the last number of this row is 3. These are 1, 5. These 3 cells will be 2, 5, 7. Here's 2 and 7. Makes this cell 5. And that means this cell is 1. And this one blocks these. Gives me 1 here. 1 here. 3 here. This the last number of this column is 3. The last number of this box is 8. That gives me 7 and 8. These two are 2 and 5. 5 is here in box 7. That means this is 2 and this is 5. This 2 has made this cell 7. This is 2. These are 4 and 7. 7 is here, so this is 4. Makes this a 1. Makes this a 4. And this is 7. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one.